everybody, welcome to this all signs reading. Basically for today, this is going to be a welcoming way of how it goes. I'll keep in mind about how is it going to be from everything from where you're happy, where you're sad, where you're, all these different emotions we're going through. So this is going to be a very interesting way. There's going to be a lot of clarifications that I need to clarify. But this is how it seems to be. So this is how it's going to be. But this is going for October 18th, the 19th, and the 20th of 2024, and this is an October reading as well. So this is what it seems to be, and this is how it's going to go. I will go from each sign, from Aries right through Pisces, and I'm going to see what's going on in this situation, knowing that this is going to be very good, but this is how it is, right? So this is the way it goes, this is the way of how you can do it, and this is the way it seems to be. So understand of how it goes. I will clarify what's going on. I will be using whatever I want to do for every single sign, but this is what it seems to be, and you have to acknowledge what's going on through different situations of how it goes. So this could be your family or your co-workers or whatever it is, but this is what it seems to be, and I know that this is the way it goes. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Give it a like, give it a comment, and enjoy, because this is the way it seems to be. And I'm so happy that all of you are enjoying and supporting me and everything else, and I really enjoy it, and this is the way it goes. So I hope you all enjoy this video and understand it, because this is what it seems to be, and this could be very educational and what's going on. So this is what it's going to be, this is how it's going to be, and this is what it seems to be and how it's going to go. So first things first, we're going to start off, and this is how it seems to be. So the first one is New Moon in Aries. Go for it. So we're going to look at what's going on for you, Aries, because we're going to see what's happening in that situation. It's very interesting of how it's going to go, and this is what it seems to be. So I'm going to do exactly what it seems to be, and this is how it is. So this is just a reading that I'm going to impose that situation and know how it is, and this is what is going on, because this is the way it seems to be. So this is how it's going to be, and this is how it's going to do its thing. So this is the way it kind of happens, and this is how it is. So I hope you like this, and this is what's going on, and this is what's going on. So let's just see what's happening, and this is, here we go. Alright, so for you, Aries, this is the way it goes. You have the King of Pentacles upright, so you could be a working person, okay? So in that note, you are working, you're doing okay, you're making money, okay, that's the thing. But I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify about this card, and I'm going to give you one card of what's happening, and I'm going to clarify of what's going on through this situation. So let's see what's going on. So what's going on through the left side, the middle, and the right. Let's see what's going on. So you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, but then you have the Death card reversed, but then you have the Six of Wands is upright, so it could be a celebration on something. It could be that. What's upset on the other side? Knight of Swords is upright, yeah, because there's trauma in that situation. So you're having trauma in ways, because you just don't want to be having trauma that you're making money, whatever it is. So you're having a troubling life. It could be that, right? What's in the middle situation? So you have the Page of Cups reversed. Now that's very interesting. What's the universe saying for this for Aries? So the Devil reversed, the World is upright, Four of Cups is upright, and the Judgment is upright. So basically, the universe is saying for you, Aries, is you have completion, you have action, you have distraction. That's what it seems to be, because you need to, how you can do it in that way. Understand that this is the way it goes. This is the way of how you can do it, as long as it needs to. It's the way of how it goes. It's the basically how things are, and you have to put them into perspective. So this is how it seems to be, and so you could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you will take action. You have the completion, and you have a distraction. If you have a distraction about going to work, if you have a distraction about a co-worker, whatever, you need to understand that you have that basic need to do what you can, but you have to do that exactly what you're told to do. So it seems to be, okay? Alright, Aries? Keep it up, okay? This is what it seems to be. On to the next one. First score, Moon and Leo, be humble. So let's see what's going on for you. So you have the Eight of Cups reversed. There was something that was happening in this situation. The Eight of Cups represents entertaining. So you could be an entertainer person. You could be. But it all depends on how you're feeling. So what's going on through this situation. Ten Pentacles reversed, followed by Wheel of Fortune reversed. Interesting. Three Pentacles upright, Eight of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reversed, but the Death card is upright. So you're having bad luck, you're having endings, but you are in a third party. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. When you're in the third party, it's basically how it seems to be in that situation that you're going through, because that's how it is in one another. So I can understand that this is the way it goes. What's in the middle? Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so there's no trauma in this situation, but there is a very significant way of how it goes in one way or another. But this is how it is. So tell me something what's going on for Leo. Ten of Cups reversed, no completion. The King of Swords reversed, no knowledge. Eight of Swords upright is anxiety. The Tower is transformation. And the Eight of Wands is upright because their speed. Yeah, see, there is a way about what's going on through this situation, Leo. There are things that you need to understand. This is the way of how it goes through. This is the way it goes. Because, when you have transformation, everything is going to transform itself. Because you have all these possible endings, and, you're having anxiety because you could be feeling like you're feeling sad. You're feeling whatever it is. But, this is the way it goes. This is how it seems to be. This is the way it happens in that society about what's going on through this situation. You have to understand that this is the way it goes. This is the way of how it provides, and, you do what you can to do things, So whenever you have the speed, speed of light. You know, you could do whatever you want to do. The Tower is transformation, like everything is transforming at once. And you have anxiety right now because you're feeling sad or whatever. There's something that was happening in that pressure point, and you need to get over it with yourself, you know. So you need to figure out how things are, and you have to have these abilities to understand that, and you have to understand that situation, okay? So way to go, Leo. Keep it up, okay? On to the next one. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. So let's see what's going on for you. The Two of Swords is upright, so you don't know which direction you're going to take, left or right. There are things that you need to understand where you can do that exactly what you can, but this is the way it goes, is the way it seems to be. So I can understand how it can be. This is the way it happens. So you could be dealing with another, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there was something that was happening in that situation. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Page of Cups is upright. Ace of Pentacles is upright. Yeah, so you could be feeling like a girly person. You could be a female situation. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be having a new beginnings. Now, new beginnings are very good. It's a lovely peace situation of how it goes. I'm going to see what's the middle card of it. The Hermit is upright, as is their solitude, but you're trying to find that way of how you can do it. It's self-discovery. It's the way of how you can understand that. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. The Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, so there was something that was happening in this situation. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Wow. The 9 coins. What's opposite with this Hermit card? 2 coins. Okay, opposite. King of Wands. The Death card is upright, yeah, because there's endings here. The Hermit is upright for its solitude. The Moon reversed. The Judgment reversed. The Six of Coins is upright. Yeah, see, there are things that you're trying to look at. You have all these endings. You have solitude. You have, you could be looking for, another, how it is, another soulmate. Or it could be where you're thinking about money in that situation, gifts, or whatever it is. So there are things that you need to understand about what's going on. Let's see let me clarify more. The Moon is upright for interpretations. The Chariot is upright for progress. The Seven of Swords is upright because you're feeling hurt. So there are things that you're feeling about. So I can understand that. So what's the universe is saying for this, Sagittarius? Two of Swords upright because you're in the crossroads. King of Cups is upright because there's sport. Three of Cups reversed, there is no celebration. King of Wands reversed, no passion. The Star reversed, no nourishment. Seven of Swords reversed, no deceit. Page of Cups reversed, no loyalty. But then you have the Queen of Swords upright because you're independence. Okay, so what's this crossroads is for the Two of Swords? The Knight of Cups upright because of romance. Yeah, see, this is the thing that I can understand for you, Sagittarius, where you have support, you have romance, you have independence. You show that priority about how things are, and you have to look at them from a different way. Things will go into that perspective, and that's how it is, right? Because whenever you decide the way of how you can do it, you have to put things into that perspective, put things into writing, put things into the wonderful way of how it goes. Because whenever you think back, you think about how things were, and you have to think back of how it's going to be, how your process, how you can do things. You have to think to yourself and say, all right, well, I have support, I have romance, I have independence. You do things all you want. And yes, it kind of is, but you have to do exactly what you're told to do. Be responsible. Be how you can proceed with caution. Do whatever you decide to do, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the reading is. And you have to pay attention to it. So, if you like it or not, you have to pay attention to what things are. If you have romance, if you have independence, if you have support, you have things that you're going to do. And, is the way of how it goes. So when you put things into that perspective way, go for it. So you have to find your own solitude. You know that way. You have to believe that you can do it as long as it needs to. You have to do what you're told to do. Have responsibilities. Have that way of knowing what to do. It's basically how you can do things in moderation. You have moderation. You have your tools, what you need. You do what you can, and that's what it involves you. So you want Sagittarius, do what you can, because that's what it's based on. Okay. So anyway, this is what it happens, because this has gone way how it is in one way or another, so it happens for a reason, but this is what's going on in that way, right? So whenever things are in that specific way, Sagittarius, there are things that you need to have that moderation, the ability to learn, and you do what you can to, do what you need to do, and that's just what it seems to be. So whenever you put that into perspective, that's how it is, right? So when you think about it, you know it's actually how it is, but that's what it seems to be. On to the next one. First quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. The Temperance card is upright, yeah, because there's healing into this situation. Alright, Taurus. I don't know what's going on for you, but I wanted to check this out. So let's see what's going on in this situation. The Justice is upright, and the High Priestess is upright. Yeah, this is interesting. You are balancing two things at once. You have the High Priestess because you're using your inner voice. This is what it seems to be. What's in the middle here? The Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, because you're not in a third-party situation. You're not. But this is what's happening in that situation. Let me clarify. Let me clarify the Three of Pentacles for Taurus. The Seven of Swords is upright, yeah, because you're feeling like there's a deceit, like you're feeling hurt. Seven of Coins reversed. King of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. The Judgment is upright. Six of Coins reversed. The Knight of Wands reversed. But then the Moon is upright for misrepresentations. You know, because you're having illusions. Maybe there are things that you need to understand that. You know, you're in the process of how things are. So what's happening more about Taurus? King of Pentacles upright. Ten of Cups reversed. The Devil is upright. The Ten of Wands is upright. Yeah, so you're having you know, burdens. You are a working person and you're feeling obsession, or there are things that are happening. There could be violence. There could be things that you don't want to learn, or whatever you decide to do. I want to see what's happening with this way of how it goes. So Nine of Wands is upright for fear. Wow, the Justice reversed. There's no telling the truth. Five of Wands is upright because there's chaos. And the Temperance is upright because there's healing. Yeah, so you know you're healing because you're not telling the truth. You're lying about something. You know, the Nine of Wands is upright because there's fear. Five of Wands is upright because there's chaos. There are things that you need to learn first in order to do it. Because this is the way of how it happens. This is the way of how it goes. You have to put things into that perspective way. You know, it's the way of how you can do that, right? Everything is going to turn out simply, but this is the way it goes, right? So when you look at this, you look at having healing, you having fear, you having chaos. So when you have fear, you have chaos, and when you have healing, everything is not going to go as it plans, right? So you have to understand that you do what you ever decide to do, but you do whatever you can, right? So everything will be fine, but you have to look at it from a different way, okay? On to the next one. Full Moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Yeah, let's see what's going on. It comes reversed. Okay, so let's see what's happening for you. Let's see what's going on. Queen of Wands is upright. The Devil's upright. Yeah, because you're having obsessions. You could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What's in the middle here? The Queen of Cups is upright. So there could be a woman situation. There could be whatever it is. You know, everything is not going to be all good and pretty, because it's not. So let's see. Let me clarify. Let me clarify this Devil situation here for you, Capricorn. Five of Cups is upright. Yeah, because you want everything that's going to happen. Two of Swords is upright. The Star reversed. But then the Four of Coins is upright. So, you know, you could be having whatever you want. You could be dealing with another, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, so there are things that you need to look up in different ways. Two of Swords, you don't know which direction you're going to take, left or right. So you make decisions on how it is, because you have to put that into that perspective. Let me see what's going on, what the universe is saying. The Chariot reversed, the Moon reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed. What's else with this Chariot? Ten of Swords is upright. Three of Swords is upright. Page of Pentacles reversed. Judgment reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. The Fool reversed. Three of Wands is upright. Yeah, because there is communications that is coming through. Ten of Swords is upright because you have all these burdens, you know, or these conclusions what you're having. You have the Three of Swords reversed because there's someone that's broken your heart, you know. So there are things they need to understand where, you know, enough is enough, you know. So whenever you think that everything is all fine, you think to yourself, no, it's not, you know. So let's see what's going on. Ten of Cups is upright. Yeah, because there's completion. Eight of Wands reversed, no speed. Four of Wands is upright because there's celebration. And Ace of Swords is upright because there's an understanding here. Yeah, see, so whenever you think that the Ten of Cups represents completion, everything is all completed. Four of Wands is upright because there's a celebration of something that's going to come up. And the Ace of Swords is upright because there's an understanding here. So you're going to understand of how things are, and you have to put that into that perspective way. You know, everything is going to be how everything is, and when you look at it, you think, okay, everything's fine, right? So you do what you can, and you have to be impressed to know what your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, whatever it is. But you need to understand that you do what you can, and this is how it is. Go with the flow, Capricorn. Go with the flow, okay? On to the next one. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. The King of Pentacles is upright. So you are a working person. That could be interesting for you. But I need to think of what's happening. So let me clarify. The Lovers reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Hermit reversed. Nine of Wands is upright. Two Wands reversed. but the star is upright. Yeah, so you have inspirations. So you could be wishing upon of something. The Nine of Wands is upright because there could be fear, or there could be something else that's going on. This is how it is in one way or another. So let's see. Let's see what's in the middle here. The Hermit reverse, yeah, because you already have solitude. You already have somebody. Six of Coins is upright. Ten of Swords reversed. King of Wands is upright. Ace of Swords is upright. Yeah, see, so you have, basically new beginnings. You could be having that. You could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But there are things that you need to understand and do what you can to believe on what's going on through this situation. So I can see this. Let's see. The Three of Wands reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Six of Swords is upright. So the Three of Wands reversed, there's no communication. Five of Cups reversed. The Seven of Wands reversed. Four of Pentacles upright. The Star reversed. And the Two of Wands is upright because you're planning on something. Four of Pentacles upright because you are going to be having a working person. You are working, Six of Swords is upright because there's movement here, like you're on the move, you're doing what you can. This is how it seems to be, I guess. So let's see what the universe is saying for you, Virgo. The Devil is upright because there's obsession. Ace of Pentacles is upright because there's growth. You have the Lovers reversed because there's no decisions. Ten of Swords reversed, no conclusions. The Emperor reversed, no structure. Eight of Swords reversed, no anxiety. Wow, look at that. The Tower reversed, no transformation. But the King of Swords upright, there's knowledge here. Yeah, so when you have the Devil is upright, there's obsession. There could be violence. Maybe you're not feeling too good. But then you have growth here. Like everything is going to be all good. But you have to pay attention on what's going on through your emotions, If you're having a good day or you're having a bad day, if it involves work or whatever, you have to put that into perspective. Put things into that way of knowing what to do, right? So whenever you think about having knowledge, you're having obsession, you're having growth, or you're having violence, there are things that you need to do whatever you want to do, but then you have to decide what's happening, So this is a way of knowing what to do, and whenever things to be in that perspective, that's how it seems to be, because you have to do what you can to, appreciate on what's happening through that specific way, right? So this is the way it goes. This is the way it happens. This is proceed with caution. So you have to understand what's happening, okay? So way to go, Virgo. Keep it up, okay? On to the next one. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. see? Seven of Cups is upright. Yeah, there was something that was happening in this situation. You could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in one way or another. So let's see what's going on. The Tower reverse, no transformation. 2 Wands upright because you're planning on something. The Star is reversed. But the Lover's upright because there's decisions. Yeah, you're going to have decisions that are going to come up. Decisions about, you know, you're going to have decisions about, you know, if you're in love with somebody or you're not. But there are things they need to understand about what's happening through this situation. You know, it's the way of how you can do what you can and understand what's happening through this situation. So let's see what the universe is saying. Eight Wands is upright is speed. 4 Wands reversed, no celebration. 3 of Swords is upright is heartbreak. 10 Wands or 10 of Pentacles reversed, no wealth. But then you have the Queen of Cups is upright, there's empathy. Yeah, see, when you have empathy, it represents two sides of a story here. Okay, so you know you have speed. Okay, but then you have the three of Swords is upright, there's heartbreak. So you know you're feeling sad. Well, you have to change that direction about having the way of how you feel, the way how you act in moderation, you know. So whenever you decide about having this heartbreak or whatever, and you know you're trying to make decisions for yourself, act accordingly to plan, you know. Act where you have empathy, you're having both sides of a situation, you know, whether if it's good or bad. So when you think about it, you think about how you can do whatever you decide to do, and you put that into perspective. That's all you can do. But then you need to understand about having the speed, having heartbreak, having empathy. You know, you need to do that. It's the way of how you can do it, as long as it needs to, you know. So whenever things to be that perspective, that's how it is. Okay? So way to go, Libra. Keep it up, okay? On to the next one. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Ooh, that's interesting. That's how it is, Gemini. You're having bad luck. Bad luck is not good, because you have to think about what's happening through your own way. So let's see what the universe is saying. So the Knight of Cups is upright. You have the Knight of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Interesting. Queen of Wands reversed. You have the Sun card is upright because you're having positivity. And you have the Wheel of Fortune is upright because you're going to have good luck. So when I clarified you had the bad luck, now you're going to have good luck on your side. That's interesting, right? So when you think about that, that's how it is in one way or another. You know, this is the way it happens in that perspective. So let's see what's happening. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles is upright. Knight of Swords is upright. The Strength card reversed. Wow, the Lovers reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Wands is upright. Yeah, because you're having fear. There are things that you need to understand in that perspective way of how it goes. Tell me more. What's happening? The Magician is reversed. The Justice is upright. The Hermit is upright. Okay. King of Wands reversed. Ten of Swords is upright. Yeah, because you're having all these conclusions. You know, you want to tell the truth. All right. The Hermit is where you're having solitude. You could be looking for a soulmate, or you could be not. But there are things that you need to understand first to do what you can. So let's see what the universe is saying. The Star is upright, there's inspiration. The Lover is upright, there's decisions. And the Ten of Swords is upright, there's conclusions. Yeah, so I just said that. So basically, the Star is inspiration. So you could be basically, wish upon something. The Lovers is where you're going to make decisions. You could be in love with somebody, you could be not. The Ten of Swords, there's all these conclusions, right? So, there are things they need to learn as long as it needs to, because, this is the way of how it happens, is the way of how it turns out. So whenever you decide to do, that's the way it goes. It's the way of how your own strengths, your own weaknesses, your own abilities from the right and wrong perspective. But you need to do what you can, because in order to do it, it's like a give and take situation. I'm giving the information, you're paying attention to it. So this is what it seems to be, okay? This is the way it goes, and this is how it is, okay? So way to go, Gemini. Keep it up, okay? Do what you can. Alright, now the next one is New Moon Aquarius, open up to change. That's what's going on for you, Aquarius. So yeah, the Four of Swords is upright because you're going to have, you're going to rest. You're going to have resting or whatever you're going to choose to do. But that's very interesting. So what's going on? Let me clarify the middle in this situation. The Sun reversed. Okay, so you're having negativity. The King of Swords reversed. The Star is upright. The Lover is reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. The World reversed. Wow, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Wow. The Five of Swords reversed. The High Priestess reversed. But then you have Three of Pentacles upright because you're in a third party situation. When you have a third party situation, this is what it seems to be, because you're in negativity. You don't want to act like it, but you are. when you're in negativity, you need to think about the positive, not the negative, and it kind of draws out that situation. So let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius. The Seven of Swords is upright. Page of Pentacles upright. The Judgment is upright. Yeah, because you're feeling like you're gonna have judgment. You're going to get judged. The Page of Pentacles is upright because there's whatever you decide to do. Seven of Swords is upright because you're feeling deceit. Like you're gonna say, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And you keep yourself quiet. That's how it goes. But then you think to yourself, oh well, what's the point? So I can understand that. What the universe is telling me. The Fool reverse, no change. Ten of Cups reverse, no completion. The King of Cups reverse, no romance. Page of Swords reverse, no education. The Moon reverse, no misinterpretations. Queen of Swords reverse, no independence. Wow. Seven of Swords upright, there's deceit. Page of Cups is loyalty. Page of Wands reverse, no invention. The Lovers reverse, no decisions. But Emperor is upright, there's structure here. So when you have deceit, you have loyalty, there's structure. There are things that you need to process to understand about what's going on through this situation, whether if it's good or bad, whether if it's a good take situation. There are things you need to understand, and you do what you can, because you know what's right, you know what's wrong, and when you do that, you need to understand that, So, that's how it is, right? Yeah. Because, tell you the truth, that whenever you think about the loyalty, the deceit, the structure, everything will combine at once. So when you're in this negativity, you have to, back away from it. If you have negative feelings, if you just don't get what you want, or if someone's pissing you off, or whatever, you need to act like you're going to act to be loyalty. You're going to act like you're going to have deceit, or like, you could be feeling hurt. The Emperor represents structure. You're going to have all these structures. So, this is how it seems to be. Everything is going to be built on you, and you have to do that, So you have to set boundaries. You have to set your own settings, whatever it is, right? So this is what it seems to be, and this is how it is. This is like not a play-by-play situation. But if there was, you're acting like you're playing, but you need to act on it. You need to have responsibilities to understand that, okay? Okay, Aquarius? Get it done. Okay, that's how it seems to be. Right, on to the next one. New Moon in Cancer, relax. Let's see what's going on for you. The Eight of Cups is upright. Wow. So basically, you could be an entertainer person. You could do whatever you want. You could be having another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whatever it seems to be. So everything can be all great, but then, this is how it seems to be. So I'm going to clarify. Let's see. King of Swords is upright. The Lovers is upright. Ace of Wands reversed. The Emperor reversed. But the Ace of Cups is upright. So, you could be having all these, new beginnings. You could have decisions. You have knowledge. There are things they need to understand. But, this is the way of knowing that you're in control of what's happening around you, what's going on through that, that mini pause situation. I don't know if you're having a mini pause, but, that's how it goes. So let's see. The King of Coins, the King of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Pentacles upright. The Nine of Wands reversed. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords is upright, reversed. The Queen of Cups is upright. The Emperor reversed. Wow, Queen of Swords reversed. But then you have the Queen of Pentacles upright. Yeah, see, so you aren't thinking about money in that situation. You could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you could be a working person. There are things they need to understand, whether, it seems to be good or bad in that way, in that format, in that formula. So, everything has to be all great. But then you think to yourself, all right, well, I do what I can. That's how it is, right? The King of Wands is upright. The Magician is upright. And you have the Hermit reversed. So there's no solitude. Ace of Swords reversed. The Judgment reversed. But then you have the King of Swords is upright because you have knowledge. So I can understand that. It's the way of how you can look at it. You have skill. As the Magician, you're having skill, right? So, that's how it seems to be, I guess. What's going on now? What's the universe is trying to tell me for you, Cancer? Love is upright because there's decisions. Ace of Swords is upright, there's anxiety. The Tower is upright, there's transformation. Yeah, see, that's what the universe is telling me, because you're going to make decisions. You could be in love with somebody, you could be not. The Eight of Swords is upright because there's anxiety. You're going to have anxiety. Maybe you're going to, feel sad or whatever. You're going to whimper or whatever. But then you have the Tower represents transformation. Everything is going to transform itself. So you have to look at it from a different way. But this is how it seems to be. This is the way it goes. And it's the way of how it is. This is like a life lesson, guaranteed. And 100%, everything will be into that perspective way, where you will decide about making decisions when you decide to, after your anxiety or after the transformation. It doesn't matter. But the thing is that, Cancer, do whatever you want to do, and that's how it is. Okay? Alright? Good luck to you, Cancer. Good luck. On to the next one. New Moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. So let's see what's going on for you. have the Ace of Swords reversed. So there's no understanding here, like no new beginnings yet. But there is a resource of how it's going to be for you, Scorpio. So there are things that you need to proceed with, your own strengths, your own weaknesses. This is what's happening. So let's see what's in the middle here. The Star reversed, okay. The Hangman reversed. Eight of Wands is upright. So there could be speed in that situation. You could be maybe going out, because the Eight of Wands represents they're going to a restaurant. Maybe it could be that. So, this is how it is. Basically, the Seven of Cups represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but there are things that you need to, understand, right? It's the way of how you can do exactly what you do, because you have to be responsible. You have to take things in your own priorities of know what's happening. So tell me more. What's happening with Scorpio? The Page of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Eight of Pentacles upright. Yeah, so you could be a working person. You could be, whatever you decide to do. You could be maybe working for money, whatever it is. You're having bad luck on the side. I know you're having bad luck, but, everything will switch as it goes along. But that's what it seems to be for you, Scorpio. That's how it is. I'm going to see what the universe is saying. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords reversed, no conclusions. The Star reversed, no inspiration. The Knight of Swords reversed, no trauma. Wow, the Knight of Swords reversed, there's trauma, yeah. Four of Cups reversed, no distraction. The World reversed, no completion. The reversed, no decisions. The Knight of Cups is upright, there's romance. Queen of Wands is upright, there's charisma in that situation. So there are things that you need to learn to do what you can. You're having trauma, fine. But that could be involved with romance. Maybe that could be that. This is the way how, this is the way how it goes in that perspective way. But there are things that you need to understand what's happening. So let me see what's going on with this trauma card. The Three of Cups upright, yeah, because you're into that perspective way about when you're having a Three of Cups, you're in a celebration of something, because you're having celebration about having romance and charisma and everything is all good and how it is. But then you think to yourself, oh well, what's the use? What's happening? So what's the opposite with this Three of Cups for Scorpio? Two of Swords reversed, no crossroads. But you have the Ten of Cups upright because there's completion. Yeah, see, everything is all completed in one way or another. That's how it seems to be, right? So when you think about it, you think about everything is all, restful and everything is. But then you think to yourself, oh, well, what's the use? What's the use about having romance, having completion, having charisma? Everything will be all fine and dandy, and, this is how it is, right? You have to believe on what's happening around you and what's going on. You have to think about it, right? So, when you have romance, fine. If you're having completion with romance, that's fine. But when you have completion with charisma, there are things that you need to understand in order to do that, right? So that's how it seems to be in this situations, and this is how it kind of is. But way to go, Scorpio. Keep it up, okay? Keep it up. Alright, here we go, the last one. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So let's see what's happening for you. So 8 of Pentacles upright. Interesting. So you could be an entertainer. You could be having lots of things after your career, but there are things they need to understand. So let me see. Let me figure this out. So let's see. So let's see what's in the middle. The Six of Swords reversed, no movement. Five of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so you're not going to be into a restaurant situation. You're not having that, speed, whatever it is. 2 Swords reversed. The 7 of Swords is upright. 2 Pentacles reversed. But you have the 10 of Pentacles upright. Good, because you want everything that's going to be all happening. But, right? Like you want, trophies or whatever it is. That's how it is. So when you're feeling deceit or whatever, it's like that's how it is, right? So when you think about it, you think about how you're emphasizing on how it is in one way or another. So I understand that basically on how that is. So let's see what's going on here. Tell me more. The Emperor reversed because you have no structure. Queen of Wands reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. 4 of Coins reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. Wow. Ace of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. 2 of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. The Hermit is upright. King of Wands reversed. Magician reversed. The Knight of Coins is upright. Ace of Wands reversed. King of Cups reversed. But then you have the Lovers is upright. So you have all these decisions that you're going to make. You could have solitude, or you could be having finding a soulmate. The Knight of Coins is upright because you're thinking about money in that situation. That's how it was. Let's see what's happening in this situation. What's the universe is telling me? Let's see about this Lovers. The Wands reverse, yeah, there's no speed. 3 of Swords reverse, no heartbreak. Queen of Cups reverse, no empathy. Wow. The Magician reverse, no skill. The 5 of Swords reverse, no revenge. 7 of Pentacles upright, because there's decision. The Death reverse, no release, like no endings. Just reverse, no action. Queen of Pentacles upright, stability, yeah. And the 5 of Cups is upright, there's grief. Yeah, see, this is what the universe is saying, because, you will have vision, like you're going to think about your career. You're having grief right now, you're going to have stability. There are things that you need to, decide what's happening in that result, and things will go into that perfect way. Because, you have to hear me out, Pisces. and everybody else. You have to pay attention about what's going on through that situation. This is the way how it goes. This is not like a, playful situation. This is not a bold move. But you need to understand that. You need to understand of how things are in that perspective way. Put things into writing. Put things where you're going to write things and put things on lists. Or, you can set boundaries. You can set your own priorities. You need to act on how you can be mature enough instead of being immature, or where you're being all sassy or whatever it is, right? You have to put things into that perspective way, and you need to understand, because there is always a saying, and I'm going to say it, there is always a will and there is a way. That's how you look at it, right? And there's a good saying here, slow and steady wins the race, right? That's all you can do. But then you need to understand about what's happening through that situation. Knowing that this is the way it goes is knowing how, you set your own charisma and do things on how you can do it, If you can afford it, go ahead, afford it, Whether it seems to be good or bad, or, having grief, when you're having grief, it's basically, you're having sad endings, because you're thinking about your career, you think about having a loss of a career, or maybe, you're going to backtrack of what's happening, right? So before I let you go, pay attention about what's happening in this situation, because if it does happen to you, whether if you're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there are things they need to understand to get involved of how it is. So this is a way it goes. This is how it seems to be. This is not a playful, situation. But if it was, you have to put that into perspective way. That's all you can do. But this is what it seems to be. So, all in all, everything has to be all great, and you have to think of how it is. So I hope you enjoy this video, and enjoy, because this is what it seems to be, and I hope everyone will enjoy it. Please get a like, please get a comment, and I'll see you next time. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and thank you. Bye for now. Really. Bye.